guys, welcome to My Thoughts on Real Estate for another segment with my awesome broker, Murray Goldkind,
Thank you.
to share more knowledge in real estate. Let me jump into some questions with him. With the limited time that we have, I don't want to bore you with so much of talking and video going on. Let me ask you a quick question.
Sure, absolutely.
A few more questions. I have people asking, is it a good time to lock the mortgage? And why is it good to lock it? Or should we just not lock the mortgage and just leave it opened up or variable mortgage? Okay. What's your thoughts on it?
You know, we've been very spoiled over the last 10 or 15 years with ultra low mortgage rates. And consumers have begun to take this for granted. And people are now hearing on the horizon, and not even so much on the horizon, they're hearing it up front, that there is a threat of increased interest rates. Me personally, I would suggest that people who are subject to volatility or could be victims of volatility in interest rates should be looking at longer term mortgages right now as a safety net. So what I'm saying is families that live on very fixed incomes and have been taking advantage of mortgage rates floating and variable mortgage rates should seriously consider the long-term safety net of locking in of a 3 or a 5-year mortgage, because right now we are facing some uncertain times, and people who cannot afford the volatility of an increase in those interest rates should take into consideration the possibility of locking in on a longer-term, less volatile rate.
Excellent. The one more thing is, why do you think it's a good investment in Canada? Where do you think the Canadian investment is going?
Well, I can tell you that the Canadian dollar, as we're all aware, has been taking a beating on the international markets lately. And this has actually made Canadian real estate more attractive for outside investors. Where they used to be paying on par with what a US dollar was, they can now buy the same property for 30% less just because the Canadian dollar is lower. This has caused an increase in foreign investment, which puts upward pressure on real estate pricing here in Canada. So the outside investor is getting a better deal. Local people are still paying in Canadian dollars, and this is causing a lot of pressure because of the foreign investment segment of the market. I would suggest to people that this will only increase the values of properties here in Canada in Canadian dollars. So they should be looking now to lock into a property and buy a property because future values are certain to increase.
There you go, guys, that you get a good knowledge of all the investments in Canada. If you have more questions, please do call me 416-739-7200, ask for Leonard, or email me leonardscl@gmail.com, leonardscl@gmail.com. Once again, I want to thank my broker, Murray Goldkind, to be here to give us more knowledge on the real estate investments.
Thanks for having me.